What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 tips and tricks video, and in this one, we're going to be covering the Black Ops 2 spawn glitch. So, before we get into it, I just want to say it's not actually a glitch. It's not like it's some game-breaking thing that you shouldn't be taking advantage of. It's more of like a tactic or a strategy, but I don't know. To me, spawn glitch just sounds much better and more powerful and more useful, so that's what I went with. Now, what am I talking about with this spawn glitch? You know, what does that mean? How does it give you an advantage? Well, as you guys know, when you spawn in a game, depending on if you're playing ground war or not, there are 6 to 9 people on your team spawned in one little area. And if you're in the middle of that or towards the back of that, it sucks, because when the game starts, when the countdown timer reaches 0, you start sprinting forward and you run into your teammates, and it slows you down. You can't really run where you want to, and oftentimes, you know, the whole team is running in one general direction, so you just keep running into each other, and it's really annoying. It's a pet peeve of mine in Call of Duty. It drives me crazy, but on top of that, it hurts you because you can't get to the part of the map you want to get to before the enemies do. You know, you kind of lose some map control because you're sitting there running into your teammates the entire time at the beginning of the map. So what this spawn glitch is a way for you to make sure you have the whole shot of the spawn, I guess you could call it. You know, it's a way to make sure you spawn at the front, so there's nobody in front of you to run into, to slow you down, to hurt your sprint or anything like that, and it lets you run where you want to as quick as possible, which gives you a huge advantage over the enemies at the very start of the map. So what do you do? How do you do this? You know, how do you make sure you spawn at the front? All you do is wait to pick your class. Everybody and their brother, as soon as they spawn in the game, they always immediately pick their class and spawn in. That's not what you want to do. Wait for that timer to get down to like 4 or 3 seconds, then choose your class, and 99% of the time, it's going to place you at the very front or kind of to the front left or front right. And that way, there is nobody in your path to run into or to slow you down. You can get to wherever you want to get to on the map, and you won't be bothered getting there. So, you know, with this, you can do a bunch of things. You know, you can get to a certain point of the map and, you know, get set up, get behind cover, and wait for the enemies. You can be the first one to get to an objective, like right here on B-Dom. You can be the first one to get to a pre-nade spot and take out a couple of enemies. You can do a bunch of different things. You know, this is just, it's a really tiny thing that doesn't take much for you to do, but it truly does give you a huge advantage. So anyway, guys, make sure you put this thing to work. Let me know how it works for you. I know I've been using it on pretty much all the games I've been playing in, and it's really worked out well. So thank you all for watching. Check out one of the other 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. I'll catch you all later. Peace.